Hey guys, welcome back to another live session. This is our Did You Know series where we jump into a few little features, tricky and not tricky, just to see if you're aware and get you using those pretty awesome features. In today's session, I'll be going over marking books as lost. Okay, so you might think, hey, that's a pretty simple feature, but for those jumping from our earlier versions to version 3, there's an extra area where we've simplified this step so that you guys can jump in and quickly mark things as lost when needed. So let's jump in and we'll have a look at how that's done. Okay, so for those coming from version 2, you're probably aware that marking a book as lost is a bit of a tedious function where you obviously are in circulation. A kid comes up and goes, oh, excuse me, but I've lost my book. I don't know where it is. What do I do now? And from there, you'll load up the patron in circulation, so you can find what book it is that they've lost. And then from there, you'll need to jump back to the catalogue so that you can then mark that item as lost. Okay, so in version 3, we've added a few extra little features within circulation that really assist you in that area. So let's jump into circulation, have a quick squiz, hey? Alrighty, so let's just say our lib user comes in. Okay, they go, oh, you know what, I can't find this understanding learning book at all anywhere. Obviously then you'll need to mark the book as lost. Okay, so super simple feature within version 3 circulation. Find the item that they've lost. Okay, you'll expand that item using that little drop down arrow that was here. Okay, and then you'll see there's a big fat lost button there. We click that, click OK. Okay, it returns the item off their name. Okay, it also adds a comment on the patron. Okay, so you can see we've got a few here. If I just scroll down. This is not a very good person. They keep losing items. Okay, and there's the item that we've marked as lost. Okay, so it's just added to that that patron's comment section. Okay, it's also added a date that it's lost as well. Okay, so that's today's date as well as the time and by who was logged in at the time. So if you as a librarian are logged in, then that'll have your name there, so that if anyone needs to query that lost item, they can come and see you about it. Okay. So that's how we do it through circulation. Now there are a few other ways. Okay, you can select the tick box here and you've got the lost option down here. Okay, exactly the same steps as before. Okay, now if you were to do that, you will find that you don't have to expand to get all the information, especially if you have lots and lots of loans on a patron. Let's say it's a teacher. You can, tick this box which selects all items, then mark them all as lost. You can return them and renew them as well, but they're different features for another video. So you've got the lost option down here as well, so you don't actually have to expand each book or find the book and expand it itself. You can just click the little tick box and then click the lost button there. Okay, it does the exact same thing, adds the comment on the patron. It also adds a comment on the book. Okay, so if you do look at the book in the catalogue, it will say that it has been marked as lost. Okay, the other way you can do it is if we click on the barcode there, it'll take us straight to the catalogue. Okay, you will need to expand the barcode that they've said they've lost, so make sure you keep an eye on what the barcode is. Okay, click on the down arrow and you have the lost function there. Okay, same thing will happen. It'll do everything in the background where it returns the item, and then adds its comment. Okay, so if we go back to our Patreon and we reload the lib user, it doesn't seem to have done it. Oh, it's because I didn't save it. Okay, I'll do that again. Michael is lost. And we'll save that. Okay. It doesn't seem to like it. So I'll mark that as lost there. And then again, you can report on those lost areas, lost items. Now it will give the copy status of lost. Okay, so you can run, let's say, catalog by copy status. I can select lost. Okay, we go to lost because it's our test site. Hit generate. Okay, and you'll see all your lost items there. Okay, now this isn't going to show you the information like the copy comments, stuff like that. But you can add that information by just clicking configure, go to your result data, things like copy comments. Alright, let's save that, regenerate that, and you've got your copy comments just in there. Alrighty, so that's marking items as lost. Again, a very simple feature, but a lot of you probably wouldn't know that from moving from our earlier versions to version 3. So back just to recap. Okay, you've got your lost option here, and then when you load up the patrons, okay, you have the option inside here as well. Alright, so if you have any questions, I'll hang around a little bit in this live. It was a little bit of a short one, but you guys can definitely ask me any questions in the chat. We also have the mailbox and concierge. For those moving from earlier versions to version 3, you will have access to concierge, which is our live support chat, and that is this little icon that you see at the bottom right of your screen. Okay, when you click on that, okay, it gives you an option to type and chat with us. That's just so we can get you up to speed with version 3 as quickly as possible. So definitely use that feature while you've got access to it. And always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really does help get our content out to everyone, whether they're subscribed to us or not, but it does help the more views and likes we get. So definitely subscribe as well so you don't miss out on any of our live sessions. We run 8 a week, I believe, from these types of did you know features to hot tips and tricks, new user trainings for both Smart Suite and TV4Ed, and a few other little things as well. So definitely jump in. All these are live, so you can ask us questions, but as well, if you can't make those live sessions, definitely just jump in afterwards and have a stream. Everything gets uploaded to our YouTube channel, so yeah, jump in, have a look, send us some queries through the mailbox and in the concierge chat. We're always here ready to help. So as I said, I'll just hang around for a little bit and see if we have any questions come through. well, looks like everyone's a little shy at the moment. Anyway, well, thank you for joining in on this session. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel. We've got lots coming up. So, again, thanks heaps, and I'll see you guys in the next one.